Hello, and welcome back to the We Petersburg 2.0 program. In this session, we will focus on social influences, or more specifically, navigating social environments and cues, and creating a culture of support to help us meet our health goals. Let's start by overviewing social environments and cues. Throughout this program, we have discussed making small, realistic, and feasible changes to promote heart health. While many of these strategies sound simple, when we try to carry them out in the real world, they can be challenging to maintain. Have you ever noticed that things get trickier when you go to a party or cookout, or when you're out to dinner with family or friends? Social situations can be big hurdles when trying to make positive changes to support your health, because they disrupt our routines, challenge us with unique food and social cues, and may involve habits that we have developed over many years, which can be very powerful. Certainly, social cues are strong and present different challenges, but the good news is you don't have to avoid social situations or parties. With proper planning and a focus on small, manageable changes, you can make your social environment work for you and continue making healthy decisions. Here are just a few social situations that you may find yourself having to navigate. Being offered foods by friends and family, availability of a variety of novel foods, limited availability of nutrient-dense choices, distracted eating leading to eating more, and drinking alcohol or sugary drinks before or during eating. How can we make small changes to make social situations work for you? Try planning ahead. Eat a nutrient-dense snack or meal before an event. Plan your meal in advance. Plan to eat what is best in small portions and leave the rest. In other words, prioritize nutrient-dense foods and enjoy smaller portions of the foods that you are most excited about. Bring a tasty, nutrient-dense dish to share, or if you're concerned about missing an opportunity to get in your daily movement, bring your workout clothes with you so that you can walk or get activity after the event. You can also change or avoid problem cues by discussing your goals with family, friends, guests, or the host. Ask others to praise your efforts and ignore your slips. Try to gather away from the kitchen or the table with food. Keep your hands busy with a glass of water, tea, coffee, or diet soda, and watch the alcohol, which can lower your willpower and increase your appetite. But what about vacations, when our routines may be disrupted for a significant amount of time? To start, we encourage you to have reasonable expectations. Talk to your family and friends ahead of time to establish the kind of support you may need. You can ask someone to go on a walk with you or for encouragement to maintain your healthful habits. Try to get excited about pleasures other than food or drink, like activities or spending time with loved ones. And build in ways to be active or plan for movement-based activities. Try to find a space to get even a few minutes of walking or resistance training to maintain the habit. And decide how you would like to approach alcohol or what would work best for you prior to the trip. And finally, plan for how you will adjust back to your normal routine after your vacation. Now let's discuss the role of social support in our journey to living a healthy lifestyle. Research has shown that support from people around you can make a difference to your overall mental and physical health. Social support has been linked to longer lifespans, delayed disease progression, and quicker recovery after surgery or illness. So others can play an important role in our journey to lead a healthier lifestyle. They can enhance motivation, keep us on track, make our experience more fun, and help us to reduce stress. Researchers suggest that there are 3 types of social support. The first type is informational support, which simply means providing someone with the information they need to solve a problem or carry out a task. Informational support can be as simple as asking a friend if they know a good walking route by your home, or asking a friend or family member for a website with healthy recipes so you can rework a favorite dish. The second type is practical support, which involves giving useful resources like time or money to help an individual satisfy their needs. An example would be inviting a friend to go on a walk instead of meeting for drinks after work, or asking a family member to watch your children while you go to a movement-based class. All of us rely on friends and family for practical support, and it can help us reach our goals. The third type is emotional support, or showing people that you care about them. The ways in which people can be emotionally supportive to one another are almost limitless. Emotional support can be very important in helping you feel that your efforts to stick with your small changes approach are honored and respected by those around you. In order for support to be helpful, it needs to align with the kind of support you need. The only way to ensure a proper match between the kind of support you need and the support that is offered is to learn to ask clearly and directly for support. At this point in your journey, you may have come to realize that some people around you are unhelpful or unsupportive. You might come across people who encourage you to celebrate your successes in ways that don't align with your values or goals, like saying, "You've done so well. You deserve a drink tonight," or people who don't understand your decision to pursue a healthier lifestyle, saying, "You don't need to make any changes." How do you ask for support in these situations? Start by determining intention. People who intentionally undermine your small changes usually do so out of jealousy or fear. They'll often criticize you or make light of your efforts. People who unintentionally undermine your small changes are typically unaware of your intentions or unsure how to honor them. Then, be assertive. We can use assertive communication to ask for what we want or need. By using assertive communication, we acknowledge that our needs matter as much as anyone else's, and we avoid being too passive or too aggressive. Being assertive doesn't mean that we will always have our needs met, but it does make it more likely and can improve our relationships with other people. Try the following tips when asking for what you want. Start with an I statement instead of a you statement, which can make others defensive. An example might be, "I am working to make healthy changes and am saving ice cream for a special occasion." Using an I statement allows you to take responsibility for your own feelings and desires. And try making eye contact, which shows the other person that you feel strongly about what you are saying. Repeat your needs until they are heard. It takes time to build a habit, so you may have to repeat yourself on several occasions, but using a calm yet firm voice can be helpful. Finally, state how the other person's behavior makes you feel. For example, when you offer me dessert after I've already said no, it makes me feel disrespected. This allows you to express that the other person's actions have specific consequences without making accusations about them as a person. Now let's talk about how you can set yourself up for success this week. Continue to explore social situations that pose challenges for you, as well as strategies that can help you navigate these situations. And think about the type of social support that would be most helpful to you in reaching your goals, and who in your life is best situated to provide this support. Then, identify one specific action that you can commit to this week. It may be related to planning for an upcoming social situation. For example, I will look up the menu to choose what to eat before I go to dinner with my friends. Or involve practicing assertive communication to ask someone for what you want and need. For example, I will ask my family to provide practical support by joining me on 2 walks this week. You can do this. Good luck this week.